We'll talk about CNBC's desire for $300,000 Bitcoin and their overly optimistic view of the altcoin market in today's video. Really in the corner, could I play that movie over here? Alt season is going to be crazy. Check out CNBC. Whoa. Right now, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to go public and looking at past trends that point to it being worth more than $300,000 at the peak of the next bull market. No, I'm not making this up. Also, because all tokens are linked to Bitcoin, they will all grow at the same rate. This includes Ethereum, Solana, and some of these other tokens, usually move in a higher direction. Their market caps are similar, but Bitcoin will die one day. Market caps tend to rise to higher levels. There are even people who say that Bitcoin has no worth and no use when it trades for more than $67,000. I'll play the video right now. But you all know what I think about this. I believe in Bitcoin. I have between 1,000 and 2,000 Bitcoins, 400,000 or 300,000. I'm beginning to believe it will happen, but I believe Bitcoin will die one day. Out, but that's just how I see it. Please tell me, let us know what you think in the area below. Read what other people have to say. This is CNBC. Bitcoin doesn't have any value or use. They know. Thanks for coming back. Find out what Bitcoin is. It's almost time for a record high of more than $67,000. Mr. Weiss, yes, it's an extra 7% today. What's going on here? In any other way, it's still not useful. There are a few things, but momentum, Kramer said today that he thinks people have less faith in paper currency, since GDP is where everyone's bad debt comes from. That's not really what I think. They don't seem that big to me. Yes, there is a small group of people who believe that all sovereigns will die or that all countries are bad, which is why they will hide Bitcoin. That's not it, though. It is only for advertising. There is power now, a dark rock of loyalty, and more to come. For now, I just want to tell you how silly it all is. Not even Bitcoin is the most widely used money in other countries. I think you either bit the dog or the money has grown by 400%. It's just that this looks like the perfect storm. At the moment, there is a certain asset class that is waiting for the ETF to be approved and the biggest names in the asset management industry to start investing in it. There is some speculation going on in some parts of the market, like biotech and maybe even here, and there is a general risk that 100 XRP will happen when the perfect storm comes together. Right now, memes are taking everyone's attention away. Money, like Bitcoin, but I promise you that I'll double my $100 right now. If assets with a useful part become popular, like XRP, people who think it's impossible to get $100 XRP are wrong. This did happen and will happen again. Don't forget that math is always right and makes sense. Aside from the fact that XRP has a use case, it doesn't make any sense for it to stay below $100. Let's talk about how small this environment is right now. There are going to be trillions. Now is a moment in history. People, you hear me whine about this because the first gold ETF took 2 years to reach $10 billion, but the Bitcoin ETF did it in just 2 months. I always tell people to forget about the basics and look at the market capitalization and community of all cryptocurrencies instead. We talked about it while sitting below $200 billion, $500 billion, and $1 trillion. I couldn't stop thinking about it when it was worth less than $2 trillion at $1.90, and now I can't stop seeing how quickly the market value has grown by $500 billion. We will see this happen 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 times in our lifetimes for a total of 100%. We will have more than $3 trillion in a few weeks. Get ready for moves to be reversed soon because of the swings in cryptocurrency. You could lose a lot of money. From my starting price, we've gone up 300%. I think this will really take off in the next 48 hours. It's worth about $62,000. One of my take profits is at $70,000, but I'm not sure where it is. It's for Bitcoin and it's only 10% of my account, but it will grow over the next few hours and days. What's going to happen in a few weeks? I don't think you guys know. Okay, guys, I want you to know that. I also want you to know that if there is a slowdown, I will be here waiting for a way in. I hope it's $62,000. If all goes well, it will be at $52,000 or $588,000. But if it goes back down and then back up, we won't see those numbers again until it goes to zero, which could be years from now. Don't say bad things about me in the comments part below. Last but not least, I'm really excited about Bitcoin and think it will be around for a long time, but I don't think it will last forever. That being said, I want to tell you all how much I value you. When everything is ready to go, XRP will just blow everyone away at $0.65. To put it another way, if you found this video years later and we're looking at the price of XRP, it would be $65,000, and that number isn't even close to it. The fact that you missed a chance is okay. It's possible that you bought some, but you already know that the crypto environment is about to take a big turn. And I'm so excited about it that I can't even put it into words. I hope the best for all of you. 99.9% of you are in green. So if you haven't already, please let the channel know you like it, hit that button and share the movie before the sharp rise in XRP. That being said, we'll be back with another movie we started making for Ripple in the hopes that one day cryptocurrency funding will allow for safe global payments. Customers may switch to ODL once the market is well established enough, thanks to large payments Ripple, which was made to show them the benefits of our fiber-based network.